Let's just go right off the bat, right into this thing. Becky Hammon going to be the new head coach of the Las Vegas Aces next season, so she's going to finish out the season with the Spurs. Obviously, a huge accomplishment for her. A little bit of a saddening day for us, even though we're happy for her because we thought she was going to be the replacement and the heir to Greg Popovich. And the way that the players rave about her, we heard Lonnie's statement on her. I don't remember it word for word, but just when you read how these players talk about her, they are just so I'm trying to think of the word, but they're just so impressed and they're glowing about her. That's what I was looking for. Anytime they talk about what she's done for them in their young careers, DeJounte's talked about it. All those young guys, she's really been crucial in helping bringing them up and develop them into the players they are today. So, what were your thoughts on Becky getting the WNBA job with her former franchise? That's another thing too. So this was really her dream job.
Yeah, I wasn't surprised at all that she was given this job. Obviously not given; she earned it, rightfully so. She'll just be another addition, Jude, to the already very long list of possible Greg Popovich heirs that have left: Budenholzer, Quinn Snyder, Borrego.
Will
You can go
Hardy,
Will Hardy. You got, who's what's his name? Ime
Ime Udoka.
Udoka, and now Becky Hammon. It's just another long list, another addition to the already long list. I'm honestly not surprised because I thought she would have left last year because she was like in the hunt and like possibly getting the Portland job and other jobs as well. So I was surprised that she didn't get one of those. Surprised that she was on the staff this season. Um, but I mean, you said it best. Just to, everyone loves her. I was hoping that maybe she'd be the head coach next year or the year after that, whenever Pop decides to leave. Um, but it was just bound to happen that she was eventually going to get a head coaching offer,
Yep.
and she finally got one from the Vegas Aces.
Yeah, and so for those of you guys who don't know, Becky played for the Silver Stars during her time in the WNBA, and that was the franchise that moved to Las Vegas. So this is
Yes.
her literally getting to coach her old team, even if it's a little bit different in the name and the location. And she's going to get a bunch of spotlight just with the amount of media coverage that the Vegas Aces get. So I'm super excited to kind of follow her and see what that team does next year when she's in the WNBA. And it'll also be interesting to see who replaces her on the sideline. I think right now we probably think, well, Matt Nielsen's probably going to get moved up just naturally. But the good news for the Spurs is they know how to find coaches like this. We know their coaching tree. We know how many Austin Spurs coaches and even Austin Toros coaches, if you really want to go back, that are now
Mhm.
current coaches in the NBA. Just off the top of my head, Taylor Jenkins, we're seeing what he's doing with the Grizzlies right now. Obviously, Quinn Snyder and the Jazz have been a powerhouse for a little while, at least in the regular season. I mean, you got James Borrego over there in Charlotte. The list just goes on, and she's just probably going to be the next one with her success in the WNBA.